Okay, let's try this again. Good morning. Good morning. I am restarting. I don't know what happened. I'm hoping you all can hear me. I'm going to wait till some folks come in. This is Mary at the.meri.atelier, and this is take two. Oh, you can hear me this morning? You can hear me now? Good. I don't know why it does that. Everything looked good on my side as far as settings and connections and all of that. It gets times. It gets weird at times. Well, today is Tuesday, October the 8th, and I'm up. I'll go ahead and show you what I showed you here with my knitting. In the first tryout, I was showing my knitting progress. Here, I'm making just a black scarf. I'm not sure where I got this. It's just red heart yarn, but it does work up very nice. And I'm practicing my knitting. As I said before, I'm teaching myself how to knit, and I'm really happy with my progress here. I think I got the tension down. I've learned the knit and the purl stitch. I'm going to finish out this scarf, and then I think I'm ready to advance on and learn another technique. And I think I'm going to study how to do the cable stitch. Yes, they say it's not hard, or that's what I've heard in the past, that it's not hard. And I would love to make one of those Afghans where you have a strip with the cable and maybe a strip with a basket stitch or some other type of stitch in between, maybe a plain stitch. I don't know, but that would be a nice big project, and I could do that with different colors of yarn. So yeah, all right. There's my knitting progress. Good morning. Hi, Lori. Good morning. Thanks for coming back. Everything on my side looked good. I don't know. I was getting this pocket letter. I documented everything on the back last night, and I was up all night, Sunday night, doing that marathon. So I was pretty tired yesterday. I slept most of the morning, and the afternoon I did not get much done. I watched a movie, ate some popcorn, did some laundry, just kind of puttered around the house. Did not do any art. So I want to get this ready to go, this pocket letter, so I can finally finish these today and get this off in the mail. Yes. Where I thought I had that. Oh, you know what? I think this goes over here. No, it's over here. There it is. Oh, this needs to be. Well, I guess that's down there. I just kind of got caught on that. It was getting caught on the plastic thing here. Where is my palette knife? My little palette knife comes in handy at times. There we go. So fall is upon us. They say that, well, today's Tuesday. I think they said Thursday, the weather report is predicting freezing temperature for this weekend. Brr. So we need to get our garden hose in, and I'm just going to let my house plants take the cold, and then I'll go out there and clean them up and put away the containers, dump the dirt out, get ready for winter. They said we'd get some snow, but it wouldn't. I'm just telling you what our weather forecast is for the weekend. They said it would not probably stick around, but it's going to get cold. So winter is on its way. What are you doing here? Get in there. And they like to bend on the pieces here, like to bend in. There we go. There we go. So here's my pocket letter. Can you guys hear me? Hi, Arlene. Can you hear me now? Am I still? Am I still alive? There we go. I almost like the back as much as I like the front. All right, so it'll go like this and like this. And I've been, in order for mine to fit that little envelope, I've been folding it in. So let's set this aside and let's get the envelope ready to go. I'm fulfilling obligations that I have to swap. I'm trying to catch up with myself here. Let's see, envelope. Well, I may do it and I may not. I thought I had them out here. Envelopes to send. There's all my stenciling. Come on, Mary. I have envelopes that I want to put in my journal. Here we go. I have these, and I think I was doing this one. Oh, yeah, let's finish this one. And it's got, let's do more on here, I think. I think I'm happy with this side. I'm really happy with how that turned out. So let's do some more. This actually will fold down over this. That's kind of pretty in itself. I think I wanted to play with my fine line paint applicators this morning. Let's take some of this English navy and put in. Let's fill my fine line paint applicator. Hi, Tina. You're looking from bed with a migraine. Oh, well, I hope that goes away soon. But you're welcome in here. You're welcome to lurk. Oh, you know what? Let me turn my camera settings on. See, I restarted. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. I wish that YouTube wouldn't grab a hold of my camera and my browser like it does, because I can't get to anything else around. Hi, Rhonda. You can't type this morning? That's okay. I'm not having the best morning either. Let's have some coffee. Okay. Come on, camera. It says it's going, but it hasn't showed up yet. It's a little slow. Come on. Oh, now it just, see, I clicked it at least a minute and a half ago, and it should just pop right up. But oh no, Norton's just popped up with a message that it allowed the webcam access to blah, 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 blah. There it is. Okay, let's go to the autofocus, and I have to turn that autofocus off and on every time, and I wish that we could just leave it off if we wanted it off. All right. So I'm in the process of filling my fine line paint applicator here. And I fill it with some of this Old English Navy, I think. And this is a newer bottle, and I would suggest if you use craft paint straight up like I do, that you fill from a fairly new bottle, because the paint, as it sits on the shelf, tends to get gunky. And just filling it from a new bottle, your paint is fresh, and or should be fresh. Deco Arts is not too bad. This is Apple Barrel though. Deco Arts is a little bit thinner paint, and it tends not to gunk up as much. Come on. A little bit more. I might go thrifting today. I just feel the urge to get out, enjoy the autumn day before the cold and snow heads our way. All righty. Okay. Let's put the lid on, and hopefully this is an older paint applicator. So I took them out in the kitchen a couple weeks ago, cleaned all of these out, and I haven't been using them. But I thought I would try to do some. Let's see what's going here. Let's grab this. This is what I've been using for my Inktober wipe-offs here. It seems to be working. All right, let's put that aside. What I want to do, now it'll trace around this way to just about down to that point. So what I want to do here is do some, hopefully some outlining. And I don't think it's going to show up that much, but it'll add to it. So let's just outline away here. And I can go to the post office this afternoon if I get out. I got postcards from last Friday's contest to give away, to mail away. I've already given them away. And from yesterday. And I want to get this pocket letter sent. And I think this morning, after I get this done, I think I will do that tatted postcard that I've been promising Deb I'd do. Promises, promises, Mary. You shouldn't make promises that you can't keep. Well, I can keep them, but I'm just slow. But I'm getting caught up slowly. It'll take me forever to get completely caught up. All right, let's do this. Yeah. Now, I don't know if you guys can see what I've done, but it sure makes pretty much of a difference around this big flower. Now, do I want to do that to all of these? Because that would be a lot. Yeah. Let's do it to the outside here first. If this were a white instead of a dark blue, but I like the dark blue. I like the dark blue. It's just that it's a little bit more of a subtle line on here. Now this white will fall underneath of the flap, so I'm not going to worry about it. I don't know. Do I want to do any more? I think I'll leave it. I think it's pretty the way it is. And I'll probably, because this is the flap side, I'll probably put the address label on this side and allow this other side to be plain over here. Coffee. Good morning, Ilja. Lori's here. Rhonda's here. Teresa's in the house. Jersey. Hi, Laura. Good morning. Oh, I got this sweater. It's a sweater. Let me put this aside so I don't put my hand in it. This is the sweater. It's a purple and black and kind of a gray color. And this I got at the thrift store. You know, now I like going to that. I go to this Catholic thrift store, and their clothes are clean, and I so appreciate that. I so appreciate it. I did wash it though. I washed it. I washed it yesterday, day before Sunday afternoon, and $3 for my for my sweater. And I like to wear them. I like to have, you know, something like this that I can wear around the house that doesn't cost much because I get them messy. I get them messy as I'm arting and I spill coffee on them. And let's do a postcard for Deb. And I'm just going to use this fine line paint applicator. And I'm going to do the tatting. She wanted a tatted one. So let's do and I'm going to try to do the entire, and hopefully this won't clog up on me. And we're just going to do the entire front of the postcard first. And we're just going to let it let the lines fall. Now I may come back in with a light color, or I may do another one. We'll see here. We'll just play. I feel like playing this morning. I don't feel like doing anything serious. It's too early in the morning to be serious. And my arms look pretty. Oh. Did Nancy come in? Good morning, Nancy. Let's see. Arlene went to get a sweater. Good morning, Arlene. Is Mitzi in here? Good morning, Mitzi. I can tell Mary, it looks pretty. I just like that. Yeah, I kind of like this sweater too. I'll probably get it messed up if I wear it in here, but Mitzi's in the house. Is it cold where you live, Nancy? What a gorgeous envelope. Yeah, that's a pretty envelope. That's going to go to Journey. I think Journey was the other one that I said I'd swap pocket letters to. It's been a while. So I'm going to send her a pocket letter, I'm pretty sure she was the other person. I had 3 people that I said I would send extra ATC pocket letters to, and I sent off the other to Brittany and to Teresa McKenzie. And I think Journey was the 3rd one. Oh, if it's not, she's getting a pocket letter from me, and I'll have to do another one for the person that I promised, but I'm pretty sure it's Journey. We're just letting these tatted flowers just fall in here. And just like this. I'm going to squeeze a little one in here. Oh, dear. Now I'll have to let this dry. Wouldn't some gold look good on there? And I don't know if I want to do the little loops with this. Let's try a little loop. And you guys probably aren't seeing it. Let's. One more. Woo! That did it, didn't it? Now let's move it this way, the other way. Bring it back, bring it back. All right, we want to go. Oops. That way one. Hi, Katrina. Good morning. This camera, I never know what way to put those arrows. There. That's pretty good. It doesn't feel like it's focused to me. I'm at 144 quality on my phone watching. Is that better? Yes. My autofocus was my camera setting was, the quality was set at 144p. And no wonder it was blurry. It is. The sweater, it is pretty soft. It's just a knit sweater, but it's a nice one. It's not, I wouldn't say it's expensive. It's not expensive. It's just, I mean, it probably wasn't expensive brand new, but it's something that I'd like to wear around the house. All right, what else is going on here? Nancy says it's not too cold yet. It's in the low 50s. Mitzi's here. Katrina's here. Elja's here. Nancy's here. Rhonda, Lori, Mitzi, Teresa. Please, can you tell me what you are using? I am using what they call a fine line paint applicator. Fine line. These are old ones, so I'm wearing off the label. I've used these for several years now, and they come in a bottle like this, an empty bottle. You'll pay about $5 at retail at Hobby Lobby. And whoops, let's go up a little. They look like this. Now, this says fine line across here. This is a standard tip one, where they call this the 18 gauge. They also have a fine tip, but I don't like to use the fine tip with my craft paint. I prefer the craft paint in the standard one. So, and you get them for about $5 retail at Hobby Lobby, but you can get them cheaper, and you can get different types of fine liners. But I like these. They seem to last me a while. I have to keep cleaning out the nozzle. I gunk up the nozzles pretty good when I work with stuff. Um, but I have cleaned out. I always grab a couple when I go to Hobby Lobby, and I've got me a nice little set now. But I've ruined a couple of these. I've ruined a couple. If you don't keep them clean, you can you can destroy the nozzle. And I think you used to be able to buy the nozzles separately, but at Jogos, but I don't see them anymore there. So I don't know if she's not selling them anymore or what. Um, but yeah, they're fine. And then I fill it with just plain for myself. You can fill it with anything you want. They sell these in the model car section at Hobby Lobby. And I think that the model car folks will put adhesive or glue in these so that they can reach in and glue the parts of their model together. And but you can fill this with a glue. You can fill them with paint. You can fill them with acrylic ink. You can fill them with anything that you want. I just use plain craft paint. I don't. Some folks will add water to their craft paint and thin it down a little. I don't do that. I like my craft paint just a little bit thicker when it comes out. Move this down a little. So that's what I'm using. It's called a fine liner, fine line paint applicator. Hi, Ray. Let's see, Lori says, yes, it's been gone, but we're supposed to get more tomorrow. All the leaves died with the last snow. Not looking forward to winter. Yeah, we're getting it here this weekend, Lori. I think we get what you had last week. Was it last week? Good coffee. Teresa's here. Arlene says good morning. Katrina said good morning. Ray is in the house. Lori, Arlene saying this. Lori, I have friends to Gillette, Wyoming. They're already dealing with frozen stock tank pumps. Yeah, we got to get the water out of our hoses either today or tomorrow, our garden hoses, and get them put away. Mitzi says, ugh, more tomorrow, Lori. Sweet snow-covered Lori. It's just cold here, Mitzi says. It's just cold here. Hi, Gina. Good morning, good morning. I'm reading chat, trying to catch up with you guys. 63 where Teresa is. High today is 81. Sounds like a beautiful day for you, Teresa. Angela's in the house. Good morning, Angela. And Ray says it's 60 where she's at. Teresa says, we're just grateful that it's not going to be in triple digits here for the next few days. Oh. All right, let's see if I can't finish putting my little loops on here. The little loops will be kind of dark, but that's okay too, because then they'll kind of show up. Add some texture to the piece. And I think I'm going to, one thing I say about this, don't drag your nozzle through wet paint. That'll gunk it up. And I've already got wet paint on here, but I tend to want to drag this through wet paint. So I told Deb Crafty, that I would do a tatted postcard for her. I don't know how long ago I told her that, but here it is. I'm just getting to it. And we're going to set this aside and let it dry a little. And then I'm going to come over and I think I'm going to put a gold wash in here. I don't know. I should have done the gold first. But let's just go ahead and finish. I might just leave it as it is and do another one with the gold wash first, because this is kind of fun to do. And it really doesn't take long to do this once you get started. I kind of just like it blue and white. I might go in and put a little gold. Oh, I know. I'll get out Holly's Posca pen maybe after this is all dried and put some Posca pen in the flowers, gold Posca pen. But I want to do another one. It does not take long for this craft paint to dry. Let's flip this way. So it goes pretty fast. Just a tatted doodle more than anything here. Excuse me. I woke up nice and refreshed this morning. I'm ready to do art. Now, around the edges here, let's bring this down like this. Let's put some. I don't have much around the edges, and I think what I'm going to do is just a little, maybe even a line with some tatting. And we'll put this aside and let it dry. My fine line applicator is cooperating with me. And you keep them clean. Wash out your nozzles after you're done, and they'll last you a long time if you keep them clean. All right, I'm going to call that done. Let's set it aside if I can without smidging it. And where am I going to set it? Right here, not on top of that one. And let's get out another one. And let's paint it gold first. Let's paint it gold first. This is watercolor paper that I'm using. Watercolor paper. So, and then when I put the cap back on these, the cap has that little wire that fits in there. And I just kind of jostle that up and down so that the little nozzle's kind of clean. And let's reach for my gold paint, wherever that is. Where is it? Oh, it's out on my desk. Here. It's already out. Now, I have tried putting this metallic gold in one of these. It does not pour easy. And it's almost too thick to put in one of these. It'll clog up. Let's get a brush. We can use this one. We use this one. We can use this one. We can use any one of these that's already out. I should have. No, clean it off a little here. Let's paint the gold first. Yeah. Yeah. Now let's get this. My pretty sweater. Oops. Out of the paint. This will be, I'll have to cut me some more postcards, I think. We'll do this one and then we'll cut some more. Well, let's let this dry a little. Let's put this aside. Let's. Let's cut another sheet of postcards. Put that up there. These